Coming up on today's show, if you've never heard it before, well, what we do is we try and make your day in hospital that little bit better, whether you are a member of NHS staff working across the NHS Highland area, or maybe you are a patient who is up in the wards, or maybe listening in maybe in one of the care homes across the area. Wherever you are more than welcome to come along and join us here. We have got some fun and games for you. We have got, coming up in a few moments' time, we're going to play Guess the Year. We've got some cryptic... the cryptic clues.
No, the cryptic clues
normal
coming.
clues.
Yeah.
Normal clues. Nothing cryptic. Normal clues, which which will lead you towards our mystery year. And then later on in the show, we've got Beat Detective. And if you like your cryptic clues...
That's the cryptic clue.
That's when it gets a bit cryptic. Yeah, we can do that then. In between, we'll have some information about your NHS Highland community and the NHS Highland Coffee Corner. And joining us later on, the Hasties will be here. And I'm told there may be a this or that for us to enjoy.
A this or that.
A this or that. But the main thing is that we've got some great music for you to enjoy as well. You can get in touch with us by emailing studio@hhr.scot. Head over to the website at hhr.scot for all the information as well. Check out your social media and indeed, the most important thing of all, WhatsApp us.
WhatsApp us.
On 01463 704 500. Here from Raigmore, we are live. We've got purpose-built studios.
Purpose-built
Yeah,
studios.
exactly. Since 1998, we actually had a surgeon dropped in to see us earlier on. Because normally, when a lot of the staff are walking past the entrance to the studio, if the door's shut, which it usually is, unfortunately during the days, Monday to Friday, it's shut. But this surgeon who popped in said, "Oh, the door's open. Can I come and have a look?" And he quite prefers our old studio. He likes the retro vibe.
Yeah.
It's got a bit more character, he reckons. Yeah, but this studio works most of the time. I was actually in the hospital last week. Not for hospital radio purposes. Actually, making use of the NHS for a change. I had to come and get an X-ray.
Oh no.
Oh, don't be like that.
Oh
no. So I think I mentioned this before in the show, but I've got a dodgy hip. And I've been to the GP. I've done it all right, yeah? I've done, check out NHS. Exactly, a brand.
It's okay to ask.
Exactly. I checked on NHS Inform. I got in touch with my GP. The GP sent me to the physio, and then the physio said, let's get an X-ray done. And I got my appointment letter through for 8:20 in the morning on a Sunday.
Very reasonable, I think. I think I wouldn't be up at that time, but I feel like...
Oh, you're never up at that time, no.
No, I got up at 12 that day.
Thanks for your support.
You're welcome. Always here.
So I went along. The X-ray department here at Raigmore is, from where we are, if you turn right out of the studio, it's zone 4. So it's literally just over there, right? And I had to go to diagnostic area 1. So I arrived at 8 o'clock and walked round, and it was in darkness. Like, there was nobody there.
I would be so scared.
Well, hospitals, they do feel a bit weird when they're empty. Like when you're walking around the corridors.
Right now, you don't
No, but what I mean is when you're walking around the corridors, like out of hours, and it's sort of semi-dark, like they've got the lights off to save energy, quite right too. It's just a bit weird. So I went into this waiting area.
It's like you're in like a movie.
It's a bit movie-esque, yeah. And the reception desk's closed. It's pitch dark. There's nobody there. Like everything's off. So I thought, well, I'll wait a wee bit. Maybe I'm just early.
Yeah.
And I sat down and waited, and it got to 8:15, and there was still nobody, not a soul. There was like echoey corridors.
I would be so scared.
Like
even if you're like scrolling, like doom scrolling, like you're still scared. You're like, is there
what's
anyone
going
there?
on here? And at first, then you start thinking, right, clearly I should have challenged this and said 8:20 on a Sunday. Surely they don't do routine appointments then.
Yeah.
And then I started to hear some voices, which was not creepy at all.
No.
And then a lovely lady arrived, a radiologist. She said, "Oh, hello. What are you in for?" I said, "I've got an appointment. I've got my letter for 8:20. I've got a little old me with my letter." And she went, "Oh, all right. I'll tell Danny you're here."
Aww.
Not to be confused with Danny's disco.
That's mean.
So she says, "What's your name?" "Thomas Nelson." And she goes away and she says, "Oh, Danny knows you're here. It's fine." So I felt good now. It's all good.
Danny knows you're here.
Danny knows I'm here. So I went in and Danny was great. Got my X-ray done and my results are in. But I don't know my results yet because you have to get an appointment now with my physio.
Oh yeah.
again.
Oh, I'm very aware because I've got friends that are going through the exact same thing.
Exactly. So you can't be told what it is. Obviously, it can't be that bad because they never, told me right away. But so I've got my appointment with the physio again. So thank you very much to everybody here at Raigmore and the NHS, who we love, for their efficiency. Because I was straight in at the time I was told I should be there. Got seen, out in 5 minutes. Boom, done. And I've got my results already. It works.
But you're not allowed to know.
But I'm not allowed to know the results. I have to get my appointment for that. So I've got that to look forward to in a couple of weeks' time.
Amazing.
In the meantime, I still need to do my exercises.
Oh, the little bands.
Yeah, describe my exercises to the
So
listener.
there's like a little yellow band, not little, like yellow bands.
Rubber bands.
Rubber bands.
Imagine a big rubber band.
So there's for different sore areas.
Right.
You need like different bands.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got a yellow band. My friend has a purple band.
Ooh,
Purple.
I wonder what
she,
the difference
she
is.
has moved up in stages. It's just stronger.
Ah, right.
It hurts more.
It hurts more. So I have to wrap this around my knees and waddle around the house to get my hip exercises done.
Oh.
Don't awe me.
Oh.
So you're thinking about becoming a physio. That's your kind of life path at the moment, you're thinking?
Yeah.
Do you like the idea of sending people away with painful exercises
And then
to
not
hurting
telling them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Well, we are going to go into an ad break. When we come back, it's time to play Guess the Year. Well, man, it is Nathan Evans, but not just Nathan Evans. He's there along with some pals. Who's he got? Kid X, Bill and Ted.
Kid X, Bill and Ted.
Yeah, they're all there. And 220 as well. You can tell that when it comes to the...
Hashtag.
Yeah, the hashtag stuff, I'm not really into that. You're playing Guess the Year. That was Wellerman by Nathan Evans. Because of its origins on TikTok, the trend of performing sea songs, like Soon May the Wellerman Come, on social media has been called Shanty Talk. The song jointly credited to Nathan Evans and remixers 220 Kids and Bill and Ted. Was it 220 Kids? Sorry.
220 Kid.
By the official
Obviously.
charts company, it reached number 1 in the UK single charts in our mystery year. Jess, can I give you some more clues in music and radio?
Go ahead.
Queen Elizabeth II sends her best wishes to Radio 4's Women's Hour to mark its 75th year, describing the programme as having played a significant part in the evolving role of women and wishing it continued success with its important work. Boom Radio launches on Valentine's Day of this year. The station was developed and launched by 2 commercial radio executives who felt older listeners were being overlooked by stations such as BBC Radio 2 in favour of a younger audience. Young people. Yuck. In March, Simon Mayo. Oh, how can you not know who Simon Mayo is, by the way?
Don't know who Simon Mayo is.
Simon Mayo is... in terms of radio, you know, I love radio.
You love radio.
I love radio. I was a radio nerd, a geek. I love all the facts and figures about it. I wish I could have done it as a career, but alas, real life got in the way. But Simon Mayo would be my idol. That's like who I would want to be as a radio presenter. To have his voice, his charm, his ability, and all round just be what appears to be a lovely guy. In March, Simon Mayo joins Greatest Hits Radio to present his Drive Time show, which was famous on BBC Radio 2 until he got sort of bumped out, basically. It became a national programme across all the Greatest Hits stations. Kind of a boo-hiss for that, because that meant we got rid of quite a lot of local independent stations, but we'll gloss over that. Mayo also continues at Scala Radio with his weekend show. The 41st Brit Awards are hosted by Jack Whitehall. Awards for British Album of the Year go to Dua Lipa for Future Nostalgia, and British Single of the Year go to Harry Styles for Watermelon Sugar. We don't like that song. We hear it far too often. We won't say why, but we hear it far too often. Performances on the night came from Coldplay, Olivia Rodrigo, Rag and Bone Man, and, this should be a big clue for the year, the Lewisham and Greenwich NHS Choir. This year's best-selling UK single was Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran, and Adele's 30 took the best-selling album crown. But what was going on in the world of television, Jess?
In the world of TV, this year saw the first appearance on UK television of Bluey.
I can give you some Blue. Would you like some Blue?
I would love some Bluey.
I need to stop the other thing that's making a noise first then, and then I can have some Blue.
What do you want me to keep?
No, it's all good.
Okay.
Dad! It's the extended mix.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Right, tell us about the Bluey, please.
The show follows Bluey, and
Sorry, that was muffin there. Is this off-putting? Sorry.
And
Is it anthropomorphic?
Obviously, anthropomorphic 6-year-old blue healer puppy who's full of energy, imagination, and curiosity of the world. She lives with her. She lives with her father Bandit, mother Chili, and younger sister Bingo, who regularly joins Bluey on adventures as the pack embark on imaginative play together.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know
no,
how that happened
it's
there.
totally fine. The character Tracy Beaker, played by Danny Harmer, returns to television in My Mum, Tracy Beaker, a 3-part CBBC series showing her as an adult with a young daughter. The show breaks CBBC records, gaining 88...
even more.
883,000 viewers. Half of those were younger adults returning and half being children aged 4 and up. Following on the success of The Masked Singer, ITV announces that a new series called The Masked Dancer would launch in this year.
See, I don't know how the Masked Dancer was ever going to work, really.
Like, how are you supposed to identify someone's dancing? Like, oh my gosh, I know who that is.
I know whose legs those are.
I know who that is.
There's only one person can move their arms that way. Plus, how do they see if they're wearing a mask?
The show would only last 2 series with rating never living up to its Masked Singer counterpart.
So I think it's fair to say we have established the flaw in the plan already and nobody watched it.
I watched The Masked Singer.
Yeah, do you still watch it? Is it still a thing?
It is still a thing. I don't watch it in my free time like, oh, I'm going to go watch Masked Singer. I from time
Do you
to time.
consume it in real format when it
consume it,
appears on your
yes.
social media? I can give you some sport. But hold on, we need to... It's one of these things, right? There's cliches when it comes to radio. I mean,
Yep.
Simon Mayo would never do this, you understand. But if you're going to reference something, a
Yep.
sport, you need to play the sporting theme. Britain's Emma Raducanu wins the US Open women's singles title at the first attempt. That's all the tennis I've got. Back to the other jingle. England's men's football team lose the UEFA European Football Championship final on penalties to Italy in our mystery here. And the Summer Olympics are held in Tokyo, with Team GB finishing 4th in the medals table. Yes, so there's a football tournament and an Olympics. That usually helps you out. But what was going on at the box office? I almost called you Shannon there, sorry.
Yep. at the movies, according to saltypopcorn.co.uk. So at number 5 we have Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, grossing at 20.3 million.
I can't believe I missed this.
Bea and Thomas McGregor are now married and living happily with Peter and his rabbit family. Feeling frustrated with Bea's publisher portrays him as a bad seed. Peter runs away to the city. There he falls in a shady crew of streetwise animals and plans a massive farmer's market heist.
I mean, why did we not go and see that at the cinema?
Honestly,
What?
I'm so annoyed.
What was it, number 4?
At number 4 we had
Shang-Chi, I would say.
Shang-Chi and the Legends of Ten Rings.
This is a Marvel-y thing.
Not
Not a Shannon Marvel-y thing.
Not,
the
not
other
Shannon Marvel. Grossing at 21.1 million. Shang-Chi is forced to confront his tragic past when his father, Wenwu, the leader of the dangerous Ten Rings Syndicate, targets him and his sister, Sorry,
I've kind of set you up here. Chiling,
believing his deceased wife is trapped in the mythical realm of Tylo.
Yep.
Wenwu's quest is to rescue her. Her threatens to unleash catastrophic dark forces.
Oh, sorry, Jess, I absolutely set you up there, really, didn't I? Sorry. Next.
So, at number 3, we have Dune, grossing at 21.8 million. In the distant future, the noble house...
Oh, no, wait a minute. If you're going to do something that starts with in the distant future, you need to do it in the movie voice. In the distant future.
In the distant future, the noble house...
Atreides
is ordered by the Emperor to take stewardship of Arrakis. This harsh desert planet is the universe's only source of spice, a vital resource for space travel. The move is a trap leading to a brutal attack that forces young Paul Atreides and his mother to move into the deep desert. Oh my goodness! Into the deep desert to ally with the native freemen.
Wow, again, it sounds good. What was number 2?
Number 2 is Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, you've got this, sorry.
Grossing at 69.8 million. Peter Parker's secret identity is exposed.
Oh my goodness.
Seeking a remedy, as he asked Doctor Strange to cast a memory-altering spell.
Obviously, I mean, that's what you do, isn't it?
Honestly.
I'm always at the doctor's here at Raigmore for a memory-altering spell.
The spell fractures the multiverse, pulling iconic villains from alternate realities into his world. Peter must embrace the true cost of being a hero to save everyone.
I mean, that's definitely not... Somebody's not written that with the idea of how do we get as many characters into the film as possible? I know.
I don't think I've ever watched a single Spider-Man movie.
What was the... There was an animated one I think we watched.
Oh, it was like
Into the Spider-Verse?
Into the Spider-Verse,
I think we
which
watched
is
that one,
Miles Morales, not Peter Parker.
Of course, because there's
Obviously.
different Spider-Men these days.
Did you not know that?
No. What was number one, though, in our mystery year?
Number one in our mystery year is No Time to Die, grossing at a whopping £96.5 million. James Bond is pulled out of retirement in Jamaica by the CIA to rescue a kidnapped scientist. He uncovers a plot by
Bioterrorist.
Safin, who is using a deadly DNA targeting nanobot bioweapon. Bond must work with his MI6 and his former lover Madeline Swan to save millions of lives.
Have you seen it?
I don't think I've watched a single James Bond all the way
Really?
through.
Have you not?
No.
That is interesting. I haven't seen No Time to Die. I mean,
I've,
I wish
seen the
Brody was
songs, I
here. He
think.
could help us out
Yeah.
here. But, yeah, okay. I mean, it's kind of ironic, the content of that, given what year it was. Not that I'm saying anything else, but, well,
No.
I'll tell you some words of the year.
Yeah.
So every year, you've got the Cambridge Dictionary, the Collins Dictionary, and the Oxford Dictionary. They all have a word of the year. So here's your 3 words of the year from our mystery here. We've got perseverance. Cambridge came up with this one. Selected to capture the global spirit of endurance and to honour NASA's successful landing of the Perseverance rover on Mars. The next one is NFT. That's NFT, or NFT, by Collins, standing for Non-Fungible Token. I don't know if you remember this at all. Its usage increased by, wait for it, 11,273% as digital art and crypto technology collided with mainstream culture. This is when they sold pictures. Like, you bought a picture, but you owned the non-fungible token. Frankly, I think it was all a scam and it's all collapsed. But anyway. And finally, Oxford came up with VAX. Chosen because its usage surged over 72 times compared to the previous year, becoming nearly fell
You
for
nearly
it there. A
did.
previous year, becoming central to global discourse with terms like double vaxxed, vax card, and vax pass. I think that should give away the year because it was around about the nasty COVID times.
Yes, go to.
Can I give you another song from the year to give people another chance? We've had a couple of guesses come into the studio so far.
Of course you can.
You can email us studio@hhr.scot with your guess. If you're listening on the app, just click message the studio, drop us a WhatsApp. It's 01463 704 500. But here's your final song from our mystery year. It's The Weekend.
The Weekend?
And Save Your Tears. It's the most downloaded song of the year.
Really?
It's The Weekend. I can't decide whether to have the faders up and down or press the button off and on because you do it different to me, and I'm trying to adapt to modern technology and all that.
Yeah, I do because I don't know how to work the fader.
You prefer buttons, I prefer faders. Faders, buttons, let's call the whole thing off. Speaking of which, it's time to give you your year for our mystery year. Jess, you got it quite early on, you reckon? You got it from Wellerman?
I reckon I did.
Yeah, we've had a couple of messages into the studio, which were all correct as well. We even had the phone ring.
The phone ring.
Which, always catches us out by surprise. And on that phone was a certain part-time co-host of mine, Shannon.
Part-time.
With Shannon Marvel. She's on the A9 heading south. She's given us a live update from the Cairngorms. Not too smoky on the A9 today,
Not too
but do
smoky.
take your time and take care if you're going down that neck of the woods. Pay attention to Police Scotland's social media pages and the exclusion zone around the Cairngorms, given the current wildfire situation. She got it spot on as well. Jess, tell us, what was the mystery year?
It was 2021.
Well done to everybody
I
for
think
getting
that cheer was slightly better than mine.
That was a good cheer. Yeah, your cheer for Shannon wasn't particularly exciting. I obviously made it far too easy since everybody got it right. The good thing is, Beat Detective is much more difficult. Hooray!
No!
We've been done by the system, Jess.
How?
Well, I thought it was playing Paolo Nutini in New Shoes.
Yeah.
We've got the instrumental version. And do you know why we've got the instrumental version?
Why?
Well, I've just seen. Have a look at what's on the
Oh
computer.
my God.
Yes, so I tell people when you're putting stuff in the system, do it right. To give you an idea, folks, I've called up on the Super Duper computer for some Paolo Nutini.
Yep.
And that's what you're hearing is it's the instrumental version, because they used it for the Panto this year.
Were you in the Panto?
The Highland? No, I was not in the hospital. I was not in the Highland Hospital Radio Panto this year. I can't remember what my genuine reason was. I think I was away somewhere. I was away having a weekend away. So I wasn't expecting to have to talk right now, but we've got some Paolo Nutini in the background with no lyrics.
There's some lyrics.
There are some lyrics, yeah. You never know when you're going to need a karaoke version of a song on the system. This week, what we're doing? So, new shoes. Did you get any new shoes? No.
I looked at new shoes.
You got some new stuff because it was your birthday this week. Happy birthday!
Yeah, thank you.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
It was just chilled, wasn't it? You just chilled, enjoyed the sunny weather.
Yeah.
Enjoyed being outside in the garden.
Yeah. A
few wee shopping trips.
A few.
Anything exciting that came through?
The new Lucozade flavour.
Now I knew this was going to come up.
And cheesy biscuits.
Lucozade and cheesy biscuits. And
I
she's
went
happy.
to Home Bargains.
Home Bargains. So this is I'm sure everybody knows what Home Bargains is, but
it's massive.
It's a revelation, isn't it?
I've not been to that one.
The new one in Inverness. What is your favourite aisle of the new Home Bargains in Inverness?
The crisps aisle.
Why so?
It's crisps and chocolate mixed together. Because I got these little, the things that you get on holiday. At Welcome where you had like the pot of like chili little weird, like it was like chili covered crisps or something, but they were like filled. I can't remember what they were. But then there's also like cheese savouries.
Oh, I do love a cheese savoury.
It's like
crispy biscuit thing.
Cheese savouries, like a packet like this.
Oh,
it was so good.
Do you know what I do? There's something about the randomness of Home Bargains.
I love it.
And of course, other discount stores are available. But they have like digestives, but not just like conventional digestives. That's where you get your novelty digestives. Do you want pink digestives? Yeah, we've got pink digestives. Do you want Jaffa Cake digestive? Yeah, we've got that for you. Now, somebody very close to us is going to swing by soon because we bought lots of these things because the Hasties love bringing us in novelty.
They're feeders.
They are feeders. They love bringing us in this novelty stuff. So we found some novelty stuff. I bought it.
When did you buy it?
A couple of days ago. Bought it, put it in a bag, put it in the kitchen. Did I bring it in today?
No, of course not.
So the good thing is my wife is coming in to visit us later on to bring the Hasties some food. We're getting our own back by feeding the Hasties.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we are going to go to a short break. When we come back, we've still got songs for you from... we've got some Slade coming up in a few moments' time. We might even manage to get the Lighthouse family in. Will they be karaoke versions? Well, you'll have to tune in and find out. That was no doubt a version of It's My Life, a Talk classic. I thoroughly enjoyed that. We are going to just chill out for a moment here. We'll just take a chill pill. It's time to sip on a relaxing coffee as we take a wee stop by the NHS Highland Coffee Corner. This is where we bring you up to date with all the events taking place in the NHS Highland area and also some health information from the NHS Highland Board and NHS 24 and NHS Scotland as well. Now, one that's very close to home is the Macmillan Suite here at Raigmore. The Macmillan Suite will be closed temporarily at Raigmore Hospital from Monday the 20th of July until Monday the 3rd of August 2026 to allow planned repair work to be done on the roof of the unit. To allow work to be completed safely and ensure there is no disruption to service delivery, the Macmillan Suite will be relocated toward 3B, that's in the main tower block here. Signage will be in place to direct patients appropriately. Have you noticed that that's what they're doing right now, Jess? There's three gents from NHS Highland in their sort of the black outfits.
No, I might have seen them walking down the hallway because I like to nosy.
Indeed, yes. So they're moving the equipment as we speak from the Macmillan Suite up toward 3B. We can see them going back and forward. They're doing a good job to make sure everything's all set up and ready for Monday. Derek McRae, NHS Highlands Service Manager, said during this time the main door to the Macmillan Suite will be closed off by contractors. Staff access will be through the rear entrance of the building. We will do everything we can to minimise disruption for staff and patients and aim to complete the work as quickly as possible. Derek also finally said thank you for your cooperation and understanding as we carry out these essential maintenance works. Jess.
Yes.
Yep. You good?
So
she's there.
If you are mauled by midges,
yes,
tormented by ticks,
always
chomped by the clegs,
you better believe it.
Scotland's summer wildlife is out in full force and they're hungry.
You better believe it.
Whether you're hiking the Scotland, Whether you're hiking the Highlands or just enjoying a garden barbecue, insect bites can be more than just annoying. Some can cause allergic reactions or even carry infections like Lyme disease. Top tips to stay bite-free: use insect repellent, wear long sleeves and trousers in grassy or wooded areas, keep food covered, avoid strong perfumes that attract bugs. If you're camping, avoid pitching your tent near water like rivers or lochs. If you're bitten and it's swollen, painful or not healing, get it checked out. Your pharmacist can provide helpful advice or visit our bites and stings page on hashtag NHS Inform.
Your friend and mine, NHS Inform.
Yeah,
I went for a wee walk this week. Up part of the Great Glen Way. Not much of it, to be honest. Part of it. I ended up not accidentally. The Ordnance Survey's maps idea of a footpath have different ratings.
Yes.
And I ended up going over some heathland, which was exciting.
Where's heathland?
Like sort of bushy, purpley, heathery stuff.
No.
Very scratchy. My legs were all ripped to shreds. But I did not pick up a single tick, and I was amazed by that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I got one on my finger, didn't I? That was
had
bizarre.
one right beside your nail.
But I was wearing my insect repellent and, of course, sun cream as well, because it is hot out there. Speaking of which, wildfires, NHS Highland have posted this information. As a result of the ongoing wildfire in the Glenmore area, residents in areas affected by smoke should stay indoors and keep their doors and windows closed. Smoke can irritate air passages, the skin and the eyes, leading to coughing and wheezing, breathlessness and chest pain. It can also worsen existing problems such as asthma, so people should carry their inhaler with them at all times. Anyone concerned with their symptoms should contact their GP, NHS 24 and 111, or of course check out NHS Inform. Motorists who have to travel through the smoke should keep windows closed and switch air conditioning systems to recycle or recirculate air. NHS Highland would also advise residents in affected areas to stay indoors. If people do need to go outdoors, they should try to avoid areas affected by smoke or ash, or limit the time they spend in them. So that's your NHS Highland Coffee Corner. Yeah, the wildfires, we were just discussing this. You were having a look at some of the pictures, Jess. It's pretty dramatic.
Pretty, massive.
Indeed. So if you are, and of course, you should go and enjoy the great outdoors. Yeah, go for a walk, go for a hike, go and
don't stay inside all day.
Exactly. But if you're doing that, you've got to be careful. Don't start any fires. Don't take these portable barbecues. It's so dangerous, and I don't think people appreciate how quickly, especially given how dry the ground is just now, because we've had this lovely dry weather, how quickly that fire could start and spread. And it's not even like a lit match, it's just embers and ashes and stuff. It's really, really, really dangerous just now, so please do take care. And indeed, within the Cairngorm mountain area, barbecues and fires are banned. You can get a fine for it. But what's worse than a fine is to see these scenes as we're having some problems out there on the Cairngorms. David Guetta and Kelly Rowland with When Love Takes Over. Yeah. Sorry,
that wasn't very good.
There's some dogs howling in pain
that was
somewhere.
Not very good.
That's a bit loud. We'll not have that one. I tell you what, Shan.
I'm not Shannon.
Obviously, I'm missing Shannon so much. Jess.
Yeah.
Do you know what time it is?
Is it time
for Beat Detective?
Yeah. Mr. Radio over here.
Mr. Radio.
Mr.
That's
Radio.
what they call me. If you've never listened to the show before, it's not always this bad, honest, stick with it. We have our cryptic clue coming your way, because the Beat Detective has been and visited, and this tells us what the final song is on today's show. Jess has had a look. See, I got your name right that time.
I'm not Shannon.
She doesn't know it, basically. So here is your Beat Detective for this week. I'll give you some clues to your artist and your song. Your artist, it's a one-word artist this week, Jess.
Yep.
Abbreviated disc jockey exclaims in surprise and wonder. Abbreviated disc jockey exclaims in surprise and wonder. That's your artist, one-word artist. Have you got it?
No.
No, she's not got it. Your song is a two-word song. Where the bonny prince keeps his plants and flowers. It's a two-word song, Where the bonny prince keeps his plants and flowers. That's your Beat Detective. If you can work that out, then you have figured out what the last song is on today's show. Drop us a message to studio@hhr.scot. WhatsApp us on 01463 704 500 and check out our social media where you can go and have a look and visualise and see the clue before your very eyes. You still not got it?
I think I do.
She thinks she does. It's only your Kate Bush and Running Up That Hill, brackets, A Deal with God.
Brackets.
Good song. Had you heard of it? Just out of curiosity, you're that sort of generation. Mm-hmm. Had you actually ever heard the song before Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. See, I've not failed you as a father yet. I will do, though. Speaking of good parenting, in Studio 2 right now, the Hasties are there. I'm going to put the mic up and see just what carnage occurs here. Hello, Hasties. How are you doing through there?
Hi.
It's nice to
no,
you're just.
I'm just coming through nice for you.
You're just. I mean,
that's nice.
I've turned you down a wee bit because you were a wee
I would
bit
turn
too
you
loud,
down.
but that's
together,
okay.
why were you?
It's all good fun. You are coming up at 2:00 with Jimmy's Jangles. It's yourself and Emily. What's your theme today?
Well, today's themes are weird. We've got now how is it to say this? Bands or singers that are had number one hits within the top 20, but only like one hit wonders.
All right. So yeah, that was a long, convoluted way of saying. Oh, so the theme is one hit wonders.
And game show themes as well.
And what themes?
Game show.
Game.
Like Noah's House Party. And
finally, somebody is making radio for me to enjoy. Amazing. I look forward to that. I will be listening as we travel home after the show because, of course, you can download the HHR radio app and listen wherever you want to be, including in the car because it comes with CarPlay or Android Auto. I believe that you have offered to us a this or that.
I've got a this or that, yeah. Because it was Captain Scarlet Day on the July the 10th, which I wasn't here last week though, so I missed it.
None of us were.
Well, sure,
we were all out,
well.
yeah.
You were gallivanting as well, weren't you?
We were gallivanting, yes.
Well, no, I didn't forget. He was here, but he wasn't here, because we had this...
Here but not here. It's the story of my life.
So we've got Captain Scarlet or Captain Scarnot.
Okay. How's this going to work then?
It's going to be a case of, I will give you the name of a character from Captain Scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, Captain Scarlet.
Okay.
And you got to tell me whether they were in Captain Scarlet or they weren't in Captain Scarlet.
Well, this seems like it might be easy.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, let's go for it then. Captain Scarlet or Captain Scarnot?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm born ready. Do I need a bit of paper?
Are you doing a spreadsheet over there?
I don't have a... I'm going to go retro spreadsheet.
Retro spreadsheet.
Pen and paper.
Right, you ready?
With my Highland Hospital radio pen. Somewhere.
Right,
we're good. We're good.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we'll make the first one really easy for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Captain Scarlet.
Lots of Captain Scarlet. He was in Captain Scarlet, I'm pretty sure.
Captain Scarlet?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, okay, 1 point to me. Great.
Okay, so then we go to Captain Yellow.
Is it just me that's playing? Because I don't think Jess and Emily are going to get this.
I mean, it's only just in colours. There's not a difference.
Well,
I don't understand.
We'll stick
with
a TV program years ago, okay?
Uh-huh.
And there's different characters within the program, and we are just going to say, I'm going to give you characters' names, and whether he was in it or whether he wasn't in it. There's a 50-50 chance it's a this or that.
Okay.
I've got my answer.
Yeah, go on, Captain Yellow.
No, Captain Scarnot, and I've got my reasons.
Okay, so I think the other two are just going to log in.
I think we're just going to join in ourselves.
Right,
we're going to enjoy ourselves. There was a captain.
No Captain Yellow.
There was no captain. I won't say the other captain who it could have been because that might be coming up next. So
okay.
Yes, another point for me.
Captain Pink.
Can I say an answer?
Oh, now she's wanting to join in.
No, let's see. We'll go let Tom go first, and then
Okay.
you can come in and see your nay.
Was there a Captain Pink? There was a captain other colour that's very similar. So I'm going to say no, Scarnot.
Scarnot, you're correct. You're Scarnot. Sorry, Emily, we jumped you.
That's alright.
That's all right.
You're
right.
excluded from the game.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
Captain Blue.
Oh, well, yeah, of course there was a Captain Blue. It was the voice of Captain Blue was then the guy in charge of Shadow and UFO. Sorry, I do like this
nodding. You understand? You can't see me nodding on the radio. Right.
I can see you nodding. I can look through the glass.
Yeah. Right. We'll go for Captain Grey.
Scarnot.
Oh, Emily's coming in now. Was there a Captain Grey? I am going to say yes, there was a Captain Grey. Scarlet.
And you're right to go with Captain Scarlet because there was a Captain Grey in the programme, correct?
Oh, I was wrong.
Right. Captain Purple.
Scarnot.
Correct. Right,
yes.
ready? Keep going. Captain Ochre.
Yeah, there was definitely a Captain Ochre. Yep. So it's a Scarlet, please.
Yeah, so bang on.
So what am I? 1, 2,
Dr.
3, 4, 5,
Fawn.
6, 7, 8. Dr. Fawn.
Scarlet.
Dr. Fawn.
Good ASMR here.
This is good radio, this.
Scarlet.
Scarlet's correct.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank goodness.
Right. Colonel Green.
No, because he wasn't Colonel Green, he was Lieutenant Green.
Okay, we'll come back to that later on.
Oh, hold on. Well, so, are you just going for colour? Because there was a Green, but he was Lieutenant Green, wasn't he? Was he Colonel Green? He was the guy that worked in Cloudbase. There was a Green. So I'm saying yes, there was a Green.
You're saying yes, there was a Green, but was it Colonel Green?
I'm sure he was Lieutenant Green.
What are you doing?
Colonel Green. No, it was Lieutenant Green. So, well, what do you want me to say here? Do you want a Scarnot? Because you've given me.
If you want to go Scarnot, let's go Scarnot.
I thought it was just colours we were playing with here, right? Okay, I'm saying Scarnot because it wasn't Colonel Green, it was Lieutenant Green.
Okay, that's what you're going for, right? Okay.
So am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Thank you.
Okay. Captain Black.
Yeah, of course it was Captain Black. He was the baddie. Which, yeah, alright, okay, thanks.
Okay, so
thanks for setting me up for that one there.
Okay. Captain. So, well, Lieutenant Green we're going to now, though.
Well, Lieutenant Green, yes, there was a Lieutenant Green.
Yeah. Right. Captain White.
Oh, we're continuing we're on to, this is number 12. We usually do these things out of 10. No, there wasn't a Captain White because it was Colonel White. He was in charge of Cloudbase and Spectrum.
That was correct as well, yes. Right. Captain Magenta.
Yes, there was a Captain Magenta.
Right, okay, but then we're going to the Angels.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on, right. Magenta was 13. Sorry, how many of these are there?
That's the last one.
Okay, right, into the Angels, yep.
Into the Angels, right. I'm going to give you the 5 Angels' names. You just tell me they're right or wrong. So we got the Angels were Symphony, Melody, Rhapsody, Fortune, and Ecstasy. Well,
so how many? Is only one of those wrong?
There's 2 of them wrong.
Yeah, well, okay, right. It was the last 2.
You're the last 2 you're going for, is it?
Yeah, give me the list again.
Symphony.
Yeah.
Melody.
Yeah.
Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Fortune.
Yeah.
And Ecstasy.
Yeah, there was no way there was a Fortune in Ecstasy. There was definitely a Destiny Angel as well.
Yeah. Do you want to go for the last one?
Or is it right? Did I get that one right?
You got that one right.
Okay,
yeah.
right. So last one. This is question 15 out of 10.
Yeah, so 15 out of 10. Yeah, it's usual sort of hasty chaos. You know what I mean? Can you go for a bonus point to get the last angel in?
Is it all on? Oh, have I not got all the angels? There was a
you've
Destiny.
got Symphony, Melody, Rhapsody, and Destiny, and there's one more.
I'm never going to get it.
No?
No, I knew Destiny Angel, but Melody. No, I'm never going to get it.
We sang on the same note. Would that help you?
What was that?
We sang on the same note.
Harmony.
Correct.
Oh!
That was cheating.
It wasn't
helped him.
Yeah, but the quiz ended 5 questions ago.
I just made sure you knew you were Captain Scarlet or Captain Scarlet. Do you know what I mean?
I thoroughly enjoyed that quiz. That was a good quiz.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Admittedly, a very niche quiz that not everybody's going to get, but that's fine. That's part of the fun. Speaking of fun, we have provided you with biscuits for a change.
Yeah. It's a really good.
Can we get some opinion, please? We gave you a jammy dodger, but not just any jammy dodger. We gave you a banana jammy dodger.
The banana jammy dodger was. It was. It was bland.
Ooh, Emily, your opinion?
Interesting.
Interesting. Jess, did you have a banana jammy dodger?
No, I refuse to have a banana jammy dodger.
She has her standards. And then we went for a Jaffa cake.
The cosmic Jaffa cakes.
Cosmic
right in front
berry.
They went down like an absolute bomb. An absolute what a yeah.
They are outstanding.
I'm getting more of them.
We are going back to Home Bargains right after our show to go and do that. But we will be able to do that whilst enjoying the Hasties and Jimmy's Jangles.
I've got another link for you today as well.
Ooh. Oh, is it all I need to do? So, see, this is teasing because now I need to listen to the entire show to keep up with the link.
Yeah.
This is the thing though, Tom.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on then, Emily.
You phoned in
Yes, I
the
did.
last time, and then obviously we went, of course he's got it right.
Uh-huh.
And then
of
once
course
I
he's
found
got
out
it
the
right.
answers, I was like, well, clearly he's got it right because Jess does some of them things.
Listen, I can do things myself, you know.
I know.
It's
Well,
just I have to
I'm
remember
confused.
that well, if I answer the phone again, I have to put the phone to my left, my right leg, not my left leg, because I banged you off the headphones a couple of times. And I'm going, hello.
It was so formal the way you answered. It's like, hello, this is Highland
He did
Hospital
the-
Radio speaking.
He put on his posh telephone voice that he certainly
this is
doesn't
Highland
use for the
Hospital
radio.
Radio.
Hello,
Can
this
I help
is
you?
this is James.
Hello, this is James, and I am on Highland Hospital Radio. You phoned me. How may I help you?
It's my AI voice.
Well, that's the end of the show. We just need to get one last wee thing out of the way, and that is our answer to this week's Beat Detective. So your clues were your artist. It's a one-word artist, and you hear this artist a lot on Highland Hospital Radio, particularly when Jess is in. In fact, this artist featured during her show today, in fact. I knew it would. Abbreviated disc jockey. So if we abbreviate disc jockey, what do we call that? DJ. Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Exclaims in surprise and wonder. Oh!
Oh,
So DJO, one word. How does he pronounce it?
Joe.
The Joe.
Joe.
And your song is made up of two words. Where the Bonnie Prince, who's the Bonnie Prince,
Charlie
keeps his plants and flowers.
in a garden.
So, Jess, dare I wonder, is this week's artist Joe, and is the song Charlie's Garden?
I think it is.
You've done well to get that one. Well done. You were quite pleased with yourself there. And rightly so. Shannon's back next week, but Jess will still be around as well. Enjoy the Hasties from 2. We're off, and we'll leave you with some Charlie's Garden. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.